something here. Don't know how big it is. Little bass. Little bass. What a way to start the morning. Ooh, look how white he is. And he is mad. Man, he is almost like silver. Look at that guy. Caught him on this little Guggen trailer. Go back, bud. See you later. Awesome way to start the morning. Only got a few hours, so I'm gonna try to make the best of it. I've thrown out a couple other times. I may have been reeling a little too slow, so we're going to speed it up a little bit. See if we can't get a couple other bites. We're out here this morning trying to beat it back again, get back in the groove. Haven't fished in a while because of the cold and just life in general. Been busy trying to keep up and stay warm. There's a few right in here. I couldn't tell if that dude was still on because he kind of hit it and then seemed to soften up, and then maybe came back and hit it again, but I wasn't sure. All right, we're gonna go a little deeper here. So I'm using this really cheap little proficiency rod. I got in a bundled deal of stuff that I purchased, and I'm really not a big fan of this rod because it moves a lot, but it's ultra light. It's fun for little things like this. As you guys can see, this is not a big pond, but we pulled some decent sized fish out of here, and you know, it's fun to fish here. It's really close to the house. Convenient for things like this where I just want to get out and wet a line, try to tighten up on some, you know. So got a bunch of geese and ducks out here too. They keep this water good and dirty, I'll tell you that. This water's always really murky and just nasty, like you can see it right now. Always like this. So I don't know how much longer we'll get to have access to this little pond because this property is for sale right now. But as long as we have access, we'll come every once in a while and try to catch a few. We've caught some really nice bluegill out of here before. I may try to catch a couple here in a minute. And even caught a catfish out of here. So even for how small it is, it's producing some good fish, really. Let's see if we can't get somebody's attention here. So let's see if we can get anything else out of this corner. If not, we're gonna move around a little bit. So we'll come back to you guys. Okay, so I've switched over to this little bumping bug by Guggen. As you can see, I kind of rigged it up sideways here. I'm gonna try something a little different, kind of give it more of a tail. I've seen someone else do this, so we're gonna give it a shot. A little green and pink, and see if we can't get that guy's attention again. Let's see how this goes. It's kind of hanging out right here, so. This little underspin jig head. Maybe we can get his attention again. There we go, we got him. Oh yeah. Oh, he's upset. Oh, he's a little bigger too. And man, he was definitely not happy about that. There we go. Look at that, guys. He's bigger, definitely bigger. Not the biggest out here for sure, by far. There's a much larger. Boy, he just took it too. We're gonna have to switch this up so we can get this out. He took it right in the top of his nose, exactly how he should. There we go. Nice little fish though. Check that out. Still really light colored right now. Thank you, bud. I bet we can get a few more like that right in here probably. I mean, that's crazy. So we're gonna try a couple more in here. He hit it like 3 times before he really took it. Like he bumped it a couple times and then he slammed it. Maybe they're kind of piled up right here, maybe, if I'm lucky. No, nothing there. Maybe he just followed it out in from out in the center. Maybe. We'll see. But boy, he did hit it right there too. Exact same spot he came chasing it up into the... Yeah, there's a little bite. Just getting little bumps right there, but... Hey. It means they're there. There, seems like they're sitting kind of shallow right now. I guess getting ready for spawn probably. Yeah, they're just like, I can watch my line go sideways where they're just bumping it. I don't know if they're up in the nest saying, get out of my nest, or what. Let's see if we can't get them to hit it again. Oh, man, he's on it. He is on it. This might be a good time to start doing some jig. Kind of put it right down and just leave it in front of them for a minute. I'm getting bumped up there a little bit. So they're there. All kind of, either it's the same guy or there's just a bunch of them kind of schooled up right here off this spot. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I'm just not, this might be those little bluegill bumping me. This is just a little bit too big for them. Get a good profile again. I might actually switch over to my little 6 cents finesse ones, because they usually do me pretty good. They're easy to throw too on this little reel. Man, they are right there. You know what? I bet it's me. I bet I probably need to let him sit there a little bit longer once he hits it, and kind of hold on to it a little bit longer maybe. What do you guys think? I think it's my mistake that I'm making again. There we go. Okay, this is a better fish, it looks like. Yeah, this is a better fish. Yeah, this is what we were looking for. This is what we were looking for. I told you there's bigger fish out here. For this little bitty pond, I mean, it's got some nice fish. Look at this guy. See if we can do this without getting stuck. Man, we just barely had him hooked though. Look at that guy though. I mean, that's a good little fish for this little bitty pond. And again, I'd say we've caught bigger out here for sure. I mean, nice little fish though. Yeah, I just kind of slowed it down a little bit after I felt that bump. I just kind of let it sit for a minute and then went off. I think maybe that's what I need to do differently. Maybe. We'll see. We'll try it again. sure I don't have too much drag so I can get a good hook set. Yeah, he hit it, and I kind of let it sit like that. And then as I brought it, there we go. Oh, look at that, another decent fish right there. This can't be the same fish. Oh, oh, oh. Nah, this one's a different fish. There we go. Again, I mean, about the same size. Yeah, different fish. You can tell by the mouth. Clean catch though. I mean, same thing. He hit it, and then I stopped it. I just let it sit. And then I started coming again, and he sat right on it. So maybe that's a trick. Maybe I'm just moving too fast once they bump it. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see if we can have that same effect down the shoreline. This is the kind of day we were hoping to have. Great, again, not big giant fish, but definitely some fun fish, especially on this little ultralight. Not a bunch of work, trying to work our way around the pond. There we go. Oh, I did it again. I pulled too quick. That's all right. That's all right. We're figuring it out. This time of year, water's still pretty chill, especially since it wasn't even 4 days ago that like ponds like this were completely frozen over because we had so many cold days in a row. I mean, they were just frozen solid. So got a really nice day. It was like 82 yesterday. Today's high is like 82. So I think we'll have our weather coming back, at least for a short time. This weekend, I plan on going to a different, larger pond, probably one we're going to put the kayak in, more than likely. And there we go. There we go. I think we got a bigger fish this time. I think we got a bigger fish. Oh, he's definitely not happy. Yeah, he's a bigger fish for sure. Man, he's nice and fat too. Look at that. Not much, but he's a little bit bigger. Again, their tails aren't beat up yet, so oh, I'm losing my crawl. We don't want that. There we go. Good and solid fish. Long, pretty fish. A lot more color in this guy. Yeah, he's pretty. Thanks, bud. All right, we're going to change directions now because they've kind of beat him up that direction. So we're going to switch him to the horizontal position for our cast, for our retrieve. See if this makes a difference. I hope it doesn't. I hope they still are interested in all the little flappy flaps. Again, it's kind of just like letting it sit there for a second. And they're real interested. That was crazy the way that one actually chased him all the way up though. That was awesome. I love stuff like that. That's one of the reasons I decided to start doing this. I've had so many crazy things happen to me that I wish I would have recorded. I actually, I think it was out here. No, it was at another place. I had set my rod down on the dock, and a fish jumped out of the water and grabbed the lure that was on it. It was a little jig. Grabbed that little jig and almost took my rod in, but came completely out of the water to get that thing. At another time, I had a dove land on my rod while I was fishing. Like, I was just like this fishing, and a dove just came, and it's like, man, I would love for people to see stuff like that. There we go. There's another one. Oh, he let go. I would love for people to see this stuff. Oh, that was awesome. Got a little jump out of that one. There we go. Came a little farther down this side. Caught another little one. It's okay. This is so much fun when you catch them like this. I can keep him from sticking me. Get him unhooked. There you go, buddy. There we go. They're all so light colored right now. Thanks, bud. Again, doing the same thing. It seems to be working really well. We're just kind of running it along, and if I get a bump, I just kind of stop, let it settle, and then start going again a little bit. I really like to catch one of the bigger ones. There are definitely some bigger ones out here, but I may need to switch techniques for that. Really, I just kind of wanted to get on the board today. I'm getting skunked quite a bit in the cold weather, not knowing how to fish it. Just trying to learn. Not doing too well. I still got a lot to learn about cold weather fishing and trying to figure out where they're sitting and how to get them striking. All right, so now we're getting ready to switch over. Didn't have much luck with the black and blue jig. We're gonna switch over to our bluegill mini max with our Crush City Mare. Let's see how we do with this. Come out here on the dock. We're using our Guggen reaction rod with our SLX DC XT, XTDC, whatever it's called, and see if we get any luck with this. Well, we got another nice one. So we switched it up. We're at the end of our day. Oh, we got a really nice one here. All right. Yes, sir. So we switched it up. I tried everything that I could think of. He looks pretty good there. Nice fat fish. Nothing was really working, but I remembered that underspin was doing a lot for us. So I went back in and I set up a bigger underspin. I'm going to sped up my retrieve. And we got this guy just now. So yeah, this is probably how we're going to end our video. I thought we were done, but nice lipstick there. Really pretty fish. We're going to put him back. Thank you, buddy. God has blessed us with lots of fish today on the little pond here. So thank you, God, for that. Thank you for all your blessings. And as I said earlier, we'll see you guys on the next one.